Hi guys, it's Ryan here from the Private Banking Forum. Just thought I would get a video going today. I've not done any analysis the last couple of trading days, just been a bit busy, so just trying to get a video going today. Just in a trade at the minute on crude oil and on the S&P. This morning we opened gap down on the crude, and we were sort of at the top of this bracket, this lower bracket, and as you can see, this market's sort of broken out, and we're just sort of backtracking now, seeing a retracement to the downside. So off of the higher time frame bracket highs, like I did in my analysis on Sunday night and last Sunday, we're just sort of seeing sellers responding from this bracket high area. So on the crude, so we're just seeing a retracement back down, and we might come back down into balance, or we could find more buyers here, just playing the market day by day at the minute. Just going to show you a couple things that, I'm looking at the minute. So obviously now we've closed this this gap area, this excess gap, so we have no support below us anymore to work with, or any market generated in reference points. So we opened below yesterday's trading range. As you can see, this is yesterday's low, this is yesterday's high. So we're currently outside of yesterday's range. So if we continue to reject yesterday's range, then this market is currently bearish today. And just some couple other things I've been keeping track of. So since we tested this overhead support off of the monthly and the weekly charts, we've just seen this market one time framing down. So we see it one time frame down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and every day we pretty much tagged the point of control and sold off, tagged the point of control, sold off. You see the sort of pattern here, and we just saw 2 days of balancing above the open gap, and now we've seen sellers respond into the gap. So this market is still grinding to the downside. Just be interesting to see what happens here. Obviously now we've closed the gap. Also on the monthly Vwap, we're trading back inside of value. As you know, for most of this month we were rejecting value. We've finally seen this market come back into value. We saw a mean reversion down to this month's developing Vwap, and at the moment we're actually trading below this month's Vwap. So could see the other side of value get targeted here at 101.50 area. Obviously we've only got a couple of days left of this month now, just today and tomorrow, so doesn't seem very likely it's going to happen, but anything can happen in this market. Just a little look at the weekly VWAPs. So as you can see, we were clearly finding higher value as this market broke out. You can see the weekly values migrating higher, and then on 2 weeks ago we sort of created a value inside of the previous week's value, so we didn't manage to create a lot higher value. It started to overlap, and then last week's value we opened up, we closed inside both of the value areas, and at the minute we're just coming down and testing the lower end of the value area created from 3 weeks ago. So just keeping an eye on all this. Also, for the moment, we're currently out of value on this week's developing value. So obviously for my short, I don't want to see this come back into value. 103, 104 even pretty much is getting rejected at the minute, so I want to see this continue to get rejected, and this market stay at balance with rotations to the downside, obviously for my short to work out today. Just another quick look at the composites I've been tracking. Slightly adjusted these. Before I had it as this is one big composite, but I've split it up into 2 composites now, for obviously since this market tested higher prices and we've seen this market one time framing down, I've just split it out just to sort of see a bit more detail, and you can clearly see the 2 distribution areas here. We're currently just trading in no man's land in between the lower distributions and the upper distributions. As you can see here, this is where the excess gap was that we were currently filling. So just something to keep an eye on. So just keep an eye on this current trade here. I got short. First of all, I got long this morning, thinking that we might see these buyers respond from the excess gap area, and we might see a gap fill, because we actually opened gap down from yesterday's range, and so we see buyers hitting the bid off the open, and I was chasing this market a bit, but I could see the buyers coming in pretty aggressively. I was trying to get long from the developing value area low, but I ended up just jumping in as we come back into value. With obviously my stop outside value, I managed to get one target filled, and then I see all this absorption coming in above me, and the market rotated back down, and I just got back out for break even on that trade. It just wasn't playing out like I wanted to, and I didn't get a good enough fill to keep the risk on the table. We then come back inside value, and obviously we just see this ton of selling absorption above us. I mean, you can see a big 460 print here, and the market came back up, and I shorted today's developing Vwap ETH. Obviously lined up good confluence with we've got the initial balance highs above us now, and we've got yesterday's low of day above us, so my stop is above yesterday's low of day, and we've also got today's RTH developing value, and we seem to be holding the highs of this, so I just jumped in short here, just seeing if we can see the sellers respond now, and see some rotations down. Obviously this lined up with the weekly developing value, and when I got long I was hoping we could maybe see this come back into value, but we clearly see sellers responding. I mean, we'll see at the top of the developing value area low is 103.95, and look where all this sell absorption came in, 103.95. so sellers seem to be clearly responding from this week's developing value area low this morning, so let's see if they can continue to pressure this market down and we can see some lower rotations. I'm just going to show you my ES trade. So what we saw this morning is this market. I'm not going to go into too much analysis on this market, because obviously this video will run too long, but just quickly show you what I was watching this morning. Obviously there's some more top-down analysis involved in this, but I'm just going to show you. So this market's currently pretty much in balance, and we're at pretty much at the highs, and we're just sort of seeing balance and distribution here. But we actually opened up at the highs of yesterday's range, right at the highs of yesterday's excess A TPO period, and right at the highs of the previous days also, and we see buyers responding out of yesterday's range, and we opened and we tested this high, and I was a seller looking to sell it back into yesterday's range, and as you can see this worked out quite nice. So I've got my 2 scale outs, and I'm currently managing my core position on the ES at the moment. Just going to try target some of yesterday's level reference points. Just going to see what happens here at today's developing value area low. Obviously we don't want to see this market trade back up to the developing value area high. So this is the sort of sell absorption I saw come in, and at the open, where I got short, and we've seen a mean reversion and a test of the other side of value now. Starting to see some buyers responding at the developing value area low for ETH Vwap, so just to keep an eye on this now and see where this market goes. Obviously I've got my 2 scale outs and I'm risk free on this trade, so I'll keep you posted how these 2 trades develop. I don't normally trade 2 markets at once, but this trade looks pretty good. Also we're right in this month's developing value area for the ES, so we just seem to be grinding between the first deviation and the half standard deviation, so maybe we can see this market try and see a mean reversion. Anyways, I will keep you posted. Okay, I just added to my ES short. We see the buyers respond off the developing value area lows, and we pull back to the RTH developing VWAP, and also today's ETH VWAP, and just the edge of this distribution higher from yesterday. So I just added to my short here, and just trying to get 2 scale outs. My Crude's still working out okay. Still haven't got my 2nd scale out. We're still seeing sellers responding from sort of yesterday's ETH low of day, and just a number of things at the moment. So hopefully we should see this market try and push down further. Just seeing what response we get at the developing value area low again. Last time we rotated down, we started to see some buyers responding here and just trying to keep this market in value. So just going to see what happens here and see if we can get these sellers push it down again. Just keeping an eye on my ES short. Keep you posted. Okay, so just got my my second scale out on the crude. Seeing the sellers pushing this market out of value now. So I'm currently looking to try and target 103 even for a number of reasons. It's just the mean of this bullish trend channel also lines up with the half standard deviation on the monthly Vwap. Also a point of control from a previous value area below 103.05, so just makes sense to try target this area. I mean, for the moment, we could see this market push down further. I'm just going to see the reaction we get at this area, but this is where I'm looking to target at the minute. Just keeping an eye on my ES short. Still haven't got my first target on my scale out, so just approaching my first scale out now on my ad. Anyways, keep posted. Okay, I managed to get my my second scale out on my crude, and just seeing buyers push this market back up into the developing value, and I just added to my position again at RTH Vwap, so I've reloaded to a full position here. Just going to keep an eye on what happens here at RTH Vwap. My ES is having a bit of trouble. Didn't want to see this market obviously trade above yesterday's high of day, and we're just sort of hovering at today's developing value area high, so I'm just giving this one last chance to see if we can see the sellers respond again here and push back down. At the moment my stop on my ad is about 1.5 just above above the developing value area high on ETH and RTH, so obviously we've got this selling excess on the open from the open, so keep posted on how this works out. Just looking for my another two scale outs on crude, so keep posted. Okay, just got my my second scale out filled on my ES short, so got two full scales out so far. I'm just managing my core position at the moment. We're coming down and testing today's low of day. We seem to be one time framing down through A, B and C periods, so D periods made a double bottom on the TPOs, and just seeing if this is going to continue to try one time frame down. I'm still in my short position on the ES, just hanging in by the skin of my teeth pretty much. We are seeing sellers hold the developing value area high, and we can see clear selling at the developing value area high. So just going to see if we can hold this developing value area high and rotate and test lower prices and get my scale outs filled. I should have been a bit more patient on this and got my ad at the developing value area highs, but I wanted to see this market accept yesterday's range and then obviously not try push above it. But we've seen two-way trade come in, and we've just seen buyers pushing back out of yesterday's high of day, and just waiting to see if these sellers are going to respond and try push these prices lower. Anyways, I will keep you posted on how these trades work out. Okay, so we're seeing this market grind lower at the minute. Just looking at some potential targets at the moment. I mean, either see if we accept this value area and then target the mean and the other side of value, or I could start looking to take profit now. I'm just going to see what happens here. We've got 103 even below us. We've got the point of control at 103.05, which I'm expecting a test of, and see if we can test the other side of value at 102.65. Keep you posted on on what I see here. My ES trade is still just lingering. We're seeing sort of buyers responding below ETH Vwap, so depending on what happens here, I might just close this trade out. We're holding the developing value area low and we're looking very balanced. We can't seem to push down into yesterday's value and composite, so we're clearly building higher value at the moment. So I might just call it a day on this trade. Yeah, so we're just very balanced at the moment on this ES, so I mean, if I can get my scale outs then I hold this position, but whatever way we break out this market from this balance area, then that's probably the move that we'll see for the day. So does look like we are starting to see sellers responding off yesterday's highs, so just keep you posted on this, and I'll let you know what happens with crude. Okay, finally seen sellers responding from the value area high, pushing this market down to the developing value area low on ETH, and finally got my my first scale out on the ES. So see if we can get the second scale out now, and see how this market reacts to yesterday's value area. And obviously the targets will be yesterday's low of day for the moment, depending on how we react around yesterday's value. Just looking at the crude, and we're still out of balance. Come back and tested RTH developing value area low. I was looking for another add here, but we're just so close to the low of day at 103.15. I just didn't think there was enough room to get another good location on this ad. But I mean, another way we could have looked at it, we had this cleared lower distribution on the volume profile now, and we couldn't trade above this. And, we just tested the lower day again here, so we're still one time framing down. We've got about another 2 minutes to this next period comes in, so hopefully we will hold this excess, and we're going to see a double distribution trend day, and see if we can fill some volume in this lower value area that we're looking at the moment. So first got my second scale out on the ES now, so I'm managing my core position again. Lower days at 1682 even, so see what happens as we test yesterday's value area high and yesterday's close. Anyway, keep you posted, guys. Okay guys, I think I'm going to take my profit here on crude. I'm just going to give this a couple more seconds. I'm just seeing some big buyers sort of trying to step in here below this distribution at the lows. Obviously one of my target areas was the point of control, which we've now tested at around the 103 level. So this market should continue lower here. Just try not to be greedy, and I've got some stuff to do this afternoon anyway, so it'd be nice just to get out this trade in a logical location. Also lining up with the second IB low extension, so keep you posted here. Let's going to see what happens. Okay, so I ended up getting my target filled at the 103.5 area that I was looking to target, as I mentioned earlier on. So that's me done for the day on crude oil now. I mean, this probably will try to come lower today, but I'm done. I'm just gonna finish off my trade on the ES, see how we react with today's developing value and yesterday's value area, and so I'll keep you posted on this. Just wanted to show you guys something crazy I've just seen on the dome here. Obviously we come down to the 103 even level, and the 103.05 I just got my target filled, and I just see the bid side. Just there were some crazy orders. I mean, every single level had about 200-300 contracts on. This seems to have gone now. Just for time I got the recording going, I missed it, so I just thought it was pretty cool to point out. Just some fake orders or some big orders coming through the tape just looked interesting. Obviously you can see the normal depth of market, and every single level on my dome had about 200-300 orders on going into this 103 even level, so just thought it'd be interesting to point out. Seeing some pretty big absorption at these lows, so see if the market reacts here and comes back into value. Anyway, still in my ES short, so I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, still in my ES short. I think I'm just gonna call it a day here. I see some buyers stepping in at the yesterday's value area high, and the market couldn't trade into into today's low of day. Still could see this market push down, but I've got some stuff to do this afternoon, so had quite a good run on Crude this morning and managed to get 2 scale outs on the ES2. So I mean, I'm just gonna call it a day here, and so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Just gonna get my order filled and call it a day. Okay, cheers. Take care, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.